All right, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is CAC speaking. In this video, we're going to be talking about the things that CAC doesn't tell you about your business, but you must know as a business owner or as an entrepreneur who is intending to incorporate their business. If this topic sounds like something you would like to know more of, wait till the end as I will be sharing valuable resources and information for you in this particular video. You can also give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and click on the notification bell so that I can get notified whenever we make content like this. Without any further ado, let me go into the video. So the first thing you must know that CAC don't want you to know is number one, that your name reservation can take up to 40 days or 60 days rather before it expires. So name reservation is a way of you protecting a name. So for instance, let's say you want to carry out a registration, you are not boxed, you don't have much money, and you want to reserve the name so that no competitor will be able to take the name before you are willing or ready to register the name. What you can do is this: you can go on this ICRP portal and create an account, reserve that name with just 1,000 naira. And that name reservation can reserve or protect the name for you for the next 60 days until when you are ready to register. Now, this is what you can do also. Let's say after this 59th day, you are still not ready. What you can do is that you can renew the name reservation as well on the 60th day when the reservation would have been denied or cancelled, to get another 60 days on it. So with this, you can get up to 120 days to save up properly and get that business going. So that means this is a good idea for those of you who have an idea or a name in your head, right? And you are trying to know if this name will be available, and you check and you find out the name is available. You can just go ahead and reserve the name. Even though you don't have a proper structure, you don't know what the business is going to be into, you don't have all the information concerning what you intend to do with the business, you can just go ahead and reserve the name and give yourself a long period of time to be able to think through, build a structure, raise funds to be able to carry out the registration. The second thing that CAC don't show you or don't tell you when it comes to your business registration is, at the end of the day, when you reserve a name and you register the name and you didn't register the name in the proper class, CAC is going to end up revoking that name and you will not be able to use that name. Let me give you an instance. If you register a school under a company, under a business name rather, instead of a company, you'll be having an issue at the end of the day. And the funniest part is that CAC will allow the registration to go through, allow you to make payments, approve the registration, and at the end of the day, when they are going through the system and confirming details, they will find out that that name is not supposed to be registered as a business name, but rather as a company, and they will revoke that particular registration, and then you have to start from scratch again. CAC won't tell you this. This is where you're going to hear it from. Third thing that CAC doesn't tell you about your registration is this: they are not really concerned about the structure of the company. You must be able to find out on your own what is the best structure for your industry and for the company you're trying to register. Now, there is what they call minimum share capital. Minimum share capital is the worth or intending worth of the company, indicated or imputed by the shareholders or the director. So let's say I want to start a company. I want to start a company that sells agricultural produce. I can decide that, oh, my business is small and I want to just do 1 million share capital. Fine. The question you should ask yourself, that in that industry, is that the minimum share capital required for that kind of registration? And if it is, then that means I'm good to go. But if not, what is the actual minimum share capital that should be required? I believe you get that. So you must make sure you do the right finding, because CAC will not do it for you. Meanwhile, CAC has also been able to provide. You can go online and make your research and search for the minimum share capital for a particular industry. So for businesses like those into traveling agencies, for instance, as hospitality, there's a minimum share capital. Those companies into security, they have minimum share capital, specific minimum share capital. Those into finance, advisory, those into brokerage, those into banking and finance, those into loans, and all these different industries have specific minimum share capitals allotted to them. If you don't know, at the end of the day, you will start the registration and you might get stranded, especially if you are not buoyant financially to be able to proceed with the registration. So the best thing you must do is to make sure you have a minimum share capital ready at hand. Now, for those of you who want to learn how to carry out CAC registration, you don't have a problem. You just need to reach out to us in the WhatsApp. There will be a link in the description where we'll be giving you access to the course. So you just click on the link, make purchase of the course, and you get access to the course immediately. Meanwhile, if you want us to help you handle your registration as professionals and with the experience we have, you can reach out to us in the DM. Our WhatsApp link will be in the description as well. My name is Akinbola Ezekiel. I hope you have gotten value from this video, and make sure you give this video a thumbs up. I'll see you in the next one.